I am one being, one light. There is only this. The light I am. All there is. I am.
Beautiful being, welcome. Welcome on this journey with me. The journey of authenticity. The journey of playfulness and deep connection to each other, to ourselves. The journey of unity. Welcome, welcome to Sayanity. Enjoy. First, I want to introduce you. Welcome to Sayanity number 2 with my special
It's
guest.
like sanity? Or
It's like sanity, but it's Sayanity.
with the T.
No, it's just Sayanity, but yeah, it can mean tea also.
So there's like so many word plays in there.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm getting it.
But Sayanity is the way of Sayani. It's
Okay.
like
Oh, okay.
authentic,
Also.
deep, playful, and like true.
Sign me up.
And channeled. That's why I'm so grateful that my dear friend Tim is here with me, because Sayanity is about this energy, pure life force energy that flows through us and we let through freely for the world to benefit from. And Tim, you are a beautiful being of light that actually activated me even more, my Shakti, and you live from that place, and it's very inspiring, and I really love to be around you. You are an activated human and a connected human.
Shema.
And it's very beautiful to be in your presence. And I'm so grateful you're going to bless this podcast with your energy, with your essence and presence. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. That's so beautiful. I honor you and your journey and your being and your soul and all parts of you. And I feel so warm and loved and appreciated in your space and your Sayanity. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. So I was feeling what inquiry or question is great for you. And the inquiry question for you is, what does it mean for you to be connected to the source?
I am. I am one being, one light. There is only this. The light I am. All there is. I am. You can see that when Source answers the question, it's a lot better than Tim would have done.
Yes. It's like pure light. It's like speaking through frequency rather than words.
I allow the channeling to come forth, and Tim, the personality, makes jokes and does side commentary.
I love that. I love to have you.
Like make some jokes, whatever. There's channeling. You know.
Yeah.
We're like like a duo. You know, the source consciousness, the divine consciousness, and the ego consciousness working in tandem. You know, so I think that's something that, people may not have experienced or know is possible, that the ego itself can be divinized. So either people are operating, of course, totally from ego consciousness, but then there can be this idea propagated by many schools of Indian philosophy and yoga, particularly Advaita Vedanta, that the ego is somehow not divine. That everything is divine but your ego. You know, or the body is not divine. The ego, the body, or the world. So we could say the body, the mind, the emotions, everything, the world is Maya. And the only thing that is God is the stillness, you know, or the silence, or the transcendence. So that's one way of looking at it. And but as per your intro, a more playful, embodied, joyous, worldly expression is that if the world is God, goddess, if the world is divine, if the body is divine, then the emotions and the ego and the food and everything, everything, the making love, the going to the gym, it can all be divine. The question is, in what consciousness are you while it's going on? So there's like this continuum of, let's say, like pure divine consciousness. I hope the channeling is close as it gets to that. And then there's like reactive, egoic, me, mine, I, only me, very contracted state. And we're operating on this continuum within the world and navigating ourselves and the world along that. And that's a beautiful practice, rather than trying to vilify the ego or destroy the ego. I don't even know if such a thing could be done, and why would you want to do it? Ego does serve some function, keep us safe. There's a charging elephant, move out of the way. So it's field of play.
Yeah.
Within and without.
Yes, we are here to play.
Yeah.
With each other. So there is no separation. And we take every opportunity as a way to learn and a way to connect deeper and to learn about ourselves through that reflection of another. So
but even beyond, like we cannot help but learn because we're like that. But even it can be pointless without any learning. Like, also the mind always wants a point to something. But even like pure play doesn't have any learning. It's just play.
Yeah.
So sometimes we invent reasons for what, like, oh, I guess it wasn't, like the mind always has to have its reason. But many things are beyond our comprehension, our ability to reason. So why try?
Yeah. So the pure play is the way of Shakti, right? Pure play.
That's the way I feel. Not everyone would agree, I'm sure. So the way of Shakti, this is my experience and my views based on my experience and what I've studied about different different cultures and awakening and how they interfaced or communed with Shakti. So through many different cultures, through time, everything, I spent a lot of time with that and also in my own experience. And so everything I say is based on the weaving of all that, but nothing is apart from my own experience.
Yeah.
So what I understand to be the highest state of embodiment is sahaja, sahaja samadhi. So in sahaja samadhi, it's like thy will, the will of the divine, is completely in action. And my will, the egoic will, is just like in a pranam to the divine. So there's no doership. It's just like your pure divine light operating in the world. And that would be pure play because it would be the divine's play. You'd be the instrument of the divine in the world. And and you'd be embodied and in movement and breathing, living, so that's fully embodied, fully present with the divine in the world, doing the divine work or divine play, whatever. And to me, that would be the pure play. Whether it would look very serious or very playful, it doesn't matter. It's the divine play. That would be the highest state of Shakti.
Being the channel?
More than just the channel. embodied. Okay, so in Indian philosophy, there's the word avatar. So we could say, like, Krishna is the most famous example. He's in the human body, but he's a god. He's God also. He's Vishnu, incarnation of Vishnu. So he was born Krishna. We have the story of his mother looking in his mouth and seeing the whole universe when he was a baby. So we know he was divine from birth. But we could say sahaja is you become the avatar, and you are not divine from birth like Krishna. So there are 3 or 4 different kinds of avatars. This avatar is you become avatar. And just like in the video games where you have an avatar, Super Mario Brothers character, and there's another consciousness playing the game, it's the same. So the character's moving around, doing things or whatever, but the consciousness behind it is the goddess force. So it's more than just being the channel, because the channel is more about like spoken word.
Okay.
And this is a full embodiment of, it's next level.
Like an expression of the divine in human form.
Yes. Exactly. Exactly. And then, like, how many things take us towards that, and how many things take us away from that? And is that something that even someone wants to have happen to them? Because sometimes I would propose that, and people are very oppositional to that, thinking that I don't want to be God's puppet. I don't want to be, I don't want to retain my individuality, or I'm here to be the creatrix or the creator, or like, there's something about my soul or my ego or whatever that needs to do something in this reality, and I don't want to give it up to the divine and become the
And there is
avatar.
this separation that people live in, thinking there is divine and there is me, even though it's always one.
So this is the other interesting thing. So of course it's a truism that everything is one. The channeling is I am one in the light, right? So that's the truth. I am one in the light. Everything is light. I am light. This is light. You are light. I am light. This couch, this body, everything light. Yet I see with my senses teacup, Anandamayama, tapestry, Sayani's drawing, Sayani's fairy rock star drawing. And I see their differences. So can I acknowledge and experience both without being separative? So the senses are not a mistake. They're something to recognize the divine with. You could hear a certain piece of music and you can awaken from that music. Or some channel might sing a song and your Shakti might awaken from the song and from the vibrations of the music. Or some electronic music composer could write something where people might awaken. So that's just from sound. I might look at a beautiful divine saint and start weeping, like Anandamayama. Or I might look at a sunset. So there are many ways through the senses that I can experience higher consciousness. But it doesn't make it separate. So let's say there's an illusion of separateness, which we over time learn or experience differently. So some of my favorite Indian saints say that when you reach a certain expression in your spiritual practice, you will literally see everything suffused with light. So it's not like, oh, it's all love and light. No, I see like this table, like surrounded by a light, like there's someone lit it up, but it's still the table. So whether it's the floor or the table or the body, everything is suffused with light. So that's your lived experience, one in the light. Wow. I saw that divine light a couple of times in my experience. Once you see this light, it's so transformative. The first time, the first time a friend saw me when this happened, and he said my body looked like a Roman candle, the firework where things just shoot out the top, and he was saying, out of your crown chakra. just like shooting light, while he was very far away, and he was calling to me because he could see what was happening, but I couldn't hear anything. I was in the white light. And then the second time I was in a group meditation, and I experienced everything was white light myself, everything light, but I can't even describe the intensity. And then I spontaneously, tears shot out of my eyes horizontally. And I realized those are divine tears. There's weeping, but like this one, because it was like the light of the light God force had touched my individuated consciousness, and the result of seeing, feeling, experiencing everything as light was horizontal tears. And all I could say, like spontaneously out of my mouth, were just coming, oh my God, oh my God. I realized it's all true. Everything like that the saints had said, you know, my highest hopes and cherished dreams, and you know, it was all true. And just by experiencing this divine light.
What a blessing.
Oh, and exactly, it's a blessing. Because, you know, if I look at my life, I can say, you know, there are others seemingly much more deserving than I to have this blessing, but the nature of a blessing is not about what you deserve or don't deserve. It's a straight up blessing. So it's something hard to comprehend for the ego again. It's like the blessing. So some person can strive very hard, even in business, right? And another person's just, everything is easy for them and blessed. And they become super billionaire and they seem to not work hard at all. Another person is working so hard and they went bankrupt so many times. Why? Yeah. So to just see like a blessing and knowing that you don't deserve the blessing, it's just a straight up blessing, and enjoy the blessing, and if possible, if the blessing wants to be shared.
Oh, let's welcome more blessings and enjoy them when they are there and receive them fully.
Yeah, but sometimes blessing is also in disguise, right?
Yeah, of course.
So at another level, it's all a blessing.
Yes, it's all a gift.
It's all a blessing, whether we're super angry or whether we're super loved up or we had a miraculous experience or a terrible experience. It's all a blessing.
As you say, always you say, all is love.
All is love, yeah.
All is love.
The love I am.
Love I am.
The love you feel, the love I see, the love I experience, the love I hear, the love I smell, the love I taste. The love you are is the love I am.
Love we are.
Om Shakti.
Thank you, thank you.
Om Kali, Om Durga, Om
For a
Mahā
beautiful
Vāmā.
message, for a beautiful
Bhakta,
life.
Om Shakti Ma. Hail Mary, full of grace. All is love.
All is love.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you
Om Shakti.
for blessing us with your presence.
Om Jai Chaitanya.
Yay!
Om. Om.
Om. Soft, gentle.
Like you.
Well, sometimes. It's one.
Oh, I've never seen the fiery,
Oh, yeah.
angry pitta
You don't want
side.
that.
No, I don't want to. No.